Hello, you join me in fateful times. That is indeed what they are.
Yes, my lord.
Our eastern front against Mordor is getting interesting. Minas Morgul is still ours for at least a little while. We'll see what these buggers do, but I really don't like the great beasts. To counter those, we are, of course, getting around to building some siege, finally. But, of course, it is going to take a while. So, siege. We're trying to build siege everywhere where it's, feasible to do so. And of course, I mean, yeah, its lack of presence in these territories is something that we feel quite harshly, particularly Ballastai. We want more of those. On the western side of things, we also have some interest going on. Warlord Khaldun, or Khaldun, I have to assume, is making his way toward, well, we're not really sure, but maybe Tarnost, maybe somewhere else, maybe Ethring, who knows. Either way, we're probably going to have to stop them, so that's going to be interesting. But we do have troops on the way. Say, for instance, some air lancers heading over to this fort, so that they would be able to hypothetically assist in any defense on this front that we might face, or have to conduct at least. What's going on over here? Well, let's have a look with Freyka. We have Gondor squaring off against Enedwaith. But they do seem to be doing okay. It wasn't too long ago that their faction leader was hopping around over here. And he seems to have buggered off, but they do still have a lot of forces going this way. So Gondor is going to need assistance. And to wit, we are also preparing over here for the defense of a lifetime, or something like that at least. Simply, we're training a lot of archers because that would be fun. A ailing archer army had been requested, and you know what? I find myself thinking that yes, this is indeed what the world needs. And so we send a bunch of those over to Bragnas, from where they can strike at, I don't know, Alkford. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? And probably also a military disaster, but we do have the money for it, so why not? And in more serious terms, we're also training and retraining troops who can then aid in further conquests and put some pressure on Enedwaith, and thus take some pressure off Gondor. Speaking of Gondor, we are also sending a diplomat south here, or east rather, at the moment, but he comes from up north. But he's now heading southeast to Osgiliath, where we can perhaps negotiate the handover of settlements such as Brethil. I just want to upgrade it first, maybe, and then it will be theirs, and then they can just take it over and do with it what they like. So that's kind of where we are, and of course Pelagir, that should be theirs too. It's not really much use to us at the moment. It's more of a money sink than anything else. So yeah, maybe we'll start by giving that over. That's absolutely no consequence to us if they get that. Karasast, well, they could probably use that actually. We'll see what happens. Hello Dol Amroth, what are you doing today? I'm pouring my tea, that's what I'm doing. And if Gondor suddenly decides that we have held Kandros for just a bit too long and attack us, then I am going to be slightly miffed. I'll just say that like it is. Oh, hello Mordor. Coming for Henethanoon once again. With the same army as before, actually. Last time we had but 2 battered units. This time, we're actually much better prepared. We have solid spears, we have solid swords, and we have some archers that are actually halfway worth a damn. Isn't that kind of cool? So, we're going to see what we can do. A similar strategy, or tactic, is going to be used. A tactic, you know. Strategy is, well, campaign, map, stuff. No, this is tactical. This is the placement of individual units and troops to aid in the larger strategic purposes of our war making. You know, we could probably get away with doing something like this. That's pretty good. Because from here, our troops can then fire upon everything down there. Good, that's what we're going to do. Spears, you are going to hold the line. I don't think the cavalry will charge, you know, get into a charging formation up the hill. But if they do, we might just have to do some shield walling. Let's see, 15 defense, 10 attack, 6 and 17. Yeah, okay, they're not the best troops in the world, no. They absolutely are not. No. Go on. And the first to come are, of course, the halberdiers, but they are closely followed by the Variag lancers, just like last time.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
And so our archers fire. Let's see who we can hit in a good way. Probably we should aim for the infantry and the knights. So rather than the Southern Lancers, I mean, they're squishy and they're big targets, but this is a huge blob of targets, and that is a bit more surefire, if you know what I mean. Yeah, 3% of them gone. This is already looking a lot better than last time. I mean, we will lose this. I'm pretty damn sure we will. But at least we have some terrain to our advantage. Give them a nice bit of fighting. Now our spears should be able to hold the cavalry very, very well. And in fact they are. And they are poking holes in their general, which I am really pleased about. Can't complain there. But now the infantry is massing in. And they're covering for their leader. Which is of course a little bit annoying. But look at the efficiency and effectiveness of our archers at this range. This is really good. Okay. Yeah. You should all be in guard mode and just keep shooting. Keep shooting. Go on. We need to intercept those guys over there. Yeah, we're reaching a breaking point. We can't hold them forever. And we're getting to the point where we can't anymore. But we've taken a quarter of their entire army with just 4 units. Of course, I mean, that's a fifth of an entire army, but the closer we inch to a third, I mean, that's just good, isn't it?
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Yep, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with that notion. But we're still doing quite well. Still doing quite well. Despite all the problems. And shoot the maulers then, if you would.
We've lost half of our men. Our foes taken control of the
But they've lost a third of their men, and that is a lot. But this is of course where the battle turns decidedly against us. But if we can get it up to 40% with 4 units of a type that our kingdom certainly does not specialize in, I mean, that's pretty good, isn't it? But yeah, now they're just mass statting us into oblivion. Yeah, we can't. Yeah, we're gonna lose now. But we made it to basically 40%. So we are slowly whittling down their army with fewer resources, and
Our army is tiring.
that is of course never bad. And they're shooting their own general, because that's just beautiful. I mean, why would you do any less? And there are general stands, hacking away at orc after orc, fighting bravely. But he's probably gonna die soon. Sooner or later, he will. Have the archers realized that it's a bad idea to shoot their own men? Have they? Bollocks. They just carry on bold brass. Well, some of them do anyway. Oh, look at that.
That's a stinging defeat
Yeah.
today.
We flee, but we did well. We did well. Killed 1126. Now, almost 150 of those ended up healing, but that's still 900. You know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good overall. And our Helmingers were absolutely at the forefront of this. Well, not the physical forefront, but of the numbers game that we were playing here. Very nice overall. Very nice overall. And now they come to meet our cavalry army, which will absolutely demolish them now. They are in Zagkala. What are you doing up there? Huh. Okay. Let's move you down here. Go to the very stable tower for some upgrading.
Yes, my lord.
Aldor. Upgrade your weapons, please.
By your command, we'll make camp here.
Practice range? Why not?
Yes, we can go no further today. Your will, my lord.
Added lancers. You can go over there.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord. Your orders.
Freylef, you need to go to Duned, and then you can relieve Galmord, I think, who can then
Yes.
head to the very stable tower for some retraining and upgrades and all that good stuff. You go to Foldberg, you retrain. You need armor. You need armor. You all need armor, and you are going to get it. What else? Yeah, these guys, but they will be retrained. Good, 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 good.
How may I serve?
You know what? We should send Eldor to the very stable tower where he can be retrained, and then these can go to the Rohirric fort over here, and these can go to Foldberg. Bum ba dum ba dum. Meduseld Doorwards. Yeah, you can all head this way. So the Rithermark cavalry can make it just a little bit further. Callan had to... Yes, that's where you need to go. And 36 of you, and you three can retrain, and hello. Maybe we should send these Yeah. We need to make a little bit of sense in our planning here. So you're going to go to Aldburg, and these folks are also going to Aldburg, and yes, one of you can be restrained, which is good. You need to go to Edoras. We have a full recruitment queue over here. So, Captain Fram, you should go to Minas Tirith instead. And Gondor is finally besieging Bloominus Skiliath. About damn time too. This is good news though. This is good news. I don't think we'll need these two
Yes, my lord.
to crush this army, but then after that we can split this up into two, and then Captain Herathan and his forces will be relevant again. For now, Naguk, meet your end. Because your cavalry is neutered, and your infantry is pants. So we shall send you running like confused little ants. Always good with a nice licorice tea in the evening. A decaffeinated one, just so you don't need to worry for my, well, sleep, I guess. Okay, so we have 2 units of Riders that Fold over here, which will be in our... We'll take care of some cavalry on the left. We'll have some to take care of cavalry on the right. We shall have Shield Maidens of Rohan. Oh, why not on the left? Good, good, good. You can join Team 1, but you can act a little bit independently, though. We have Rithermark Cavalry. We have Arid Lancers. And we, of course, have our bodyguards. 18 blokes apiece. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Look at all these lovely fellows. So, let's see what we can do. Well, the first thing we can do is send our cavalry archers out to harass the cavalry. Ah ha ha, they come straight for us. That's interesting. You take evasive maneuvers at first. How are you doing over here? Shooting at the Variac, which is good. That's what we want you to do. But it is the Temple Knights that will take the top prize, so get on it. And you're harassing the look in his rim, which is excellent. I couldn't have planned it better myself. And if those Southman Lancers end up getting in your way, well, just take them out because they can't stand against you in melee. Simply can't. And these guys are just lost and gone, which is good. And here, well, barrier Lancers almost gone. But holding on annoyingly long. That's okay though. Okay, Lancers, move back a little bit. We're going to drag this initial phase out just a little bit for the sake of taking out that general if possible. Ooh, there he comes actually. Yeah, you know what? We need to do something about that. So we need to pull him into our rhythm arc cavalry, and that's going to be good. Now over here, what do we have? Orc host? Yeah. Javelin them to death. That's fine. And here, Southern Lancers are being outmaneuvered and absolutely thrashed. Ha ha ha. Okay. How are we doing here? We've charged. And I can't even see that general. Oh, there he is. There's one. It's just him. Okay, cool. Anything else we need to be aware of? Just checking. Orc host, very shaken. These guys, how are you? I think you should just form up into a nice cohesive force. Run and guard, orc raiders, maulers. Okay. So, Lancers. Over here. And then when that general dies, that's when we shall spring the death machine into action, which is now. Haha. Okay. Nice. Run and guard. Yeah. We can shoot those. And then you go for the orc archers. Over here. Orc host. Take them. Or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, go for the orc host. And rise to the fold. You can I don't know. Ooh, yeah, you should definitely move away from the orc archers, please. How are you doing here? You are being accosted by orc host. Just fight back. That'll be fine. And then you are attacking Moran and Guard. This is good. This is fine. This is what we like. Moran and Guard. Orc maulers. Okay. Time to dance, my friends. Time to dance. A time for the enemy to die. How are you doing? You're not going to be coming into contact with halberds and having happy tales afterwards. I can tell you that. So,
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Nice. That's 2 units routed. You, what have you done? You have also routed some archers. This is good. This is good. This is fine, fine, fine. What else can we do? Orc raiders, archers, archers. Okay. Well. Need to get you over there. And then we need to take the skirmishers and send them into some archers, I think. You need to attack those, please. You don't need 3 units on those, though. Okay, how are we doing here? Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, you should not be in that battle there. At least not unassisted. So, to wit, Assist them, please. Okay. How are we doing here? Press the orc archers just a little bit more. Go for those. And here, you just get away in time. It's gonna be fine. And then you can run around and take care of the orc raiders over here. Halberdiers over there. It's fine. How are you doing? You're okay. And they are routing. Not much of their army left, is there? Hello, halberdiers. The halberdiers are bracing, but yeah, they're not gonna break to that kind of attack. No.
If we continue like this, we will
You can shoot
smash the
those
enemy.
though. That would be nice. Gonna attack those from behind. We're gonna keep antagonizing these halberdiers because the fewer there are, the easier it shall be to break them. To wit, I expect these to fall like that. Good. And they run, and you just do your thing. Good. 128 left out of 178, and that's good. No, 77.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I mean, look at that. They're just falling. They'll run before we even meet them in melee.
Behold how
There we go.
cowardly foe
Everybody.
runs. It's time to press the attack. This is a clear victory.
Yep, 180 kill to death ratio. I find this to be a complete satisfactory result. Yeah. Anything of note? Anything of note? I mean, this bodyguard just took the most kills out of any troop, and they have like 18 soldiers. That's quite incredible. Right, just at the fold, healed a little bit. And Riddermark Cavalry. Ah, yeah, the one Riddermark Cavalry unit to lose one also healed him. This is good. I like all this. And, go team. And now the team can go furthermore. On to new adventures. But in some ways, a battle like that would have been easier with fewer troops, and it might seem counterintuitive, but it really you hit a point, especially with cavalry armies, where more troops does not equal better performance, because it's more troops to keep track of, more troops that you can lose focus of,
Yes, my lord.
and I mean the human attention span is finite, as I'm sure we're all well aware.
Yes,
Prime position to launch a cowardly ambush.
So with that in mind, Ebert will take some, Fulor will take some,
yes.
and then they can kind of head each their separate way. So I'm thinking that one shall head over here, nab over to Dagolad, and take that out. And
Your orders, my lord.
that should be, yeah, that's just Abed. That's a job for you.
Yes. There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
Yes,
And then Fulor, conqueror of Minas Tirith. No, Minas Ithil. Ah, goodness. Yeah, you are going that way.
your orders, my lord.
Actually, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to help Gondor take Osgiliath, because I want that to happen. And you're going to do that by taking out Captain Zagduf. That is going to be your first action.
To battle.
So what do they have? Pants is what they have. They have 2 units of archers, one of them being the general's unit. They have some halberdiers. I mean, we've seen all this before. We can take them in our sleep. Dun, 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 dun. Ride down orcs, drink tea, repeat. Eat a dried pear.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
So with this, we are going to have Arid Lancers on the left flank. We're going to have Riddermark Cavalry on the right flank. We're going to have Rohan bodyguards on, well, the center pitch, and some shield maidens of Rohan here as well, because they will be tasked with taking shots at the halberdiers. Then these will be tasked with taking down the generals and the archers in general. They'll be really good at that. And then we have the Arid Lancers ready to take on their regular melee troops. You know, stuff like the Morannon Guard, and they're like, but it does seem that we will have to chase them a bit. But hey, we can do that. We can do that. We can absolutely do that. Especially with the Riddermark Cavalry, they'll just chase their archers and take them out, because at this rate they are separating themselves from the troops that can resist us the most. I'm not afraid of Black Uruks. I am not afraid of the archers and melee. What I could be afraid of are spearmen and halberdiers when it comes to the safety of the cavalry. But, of course, they are far away by now. So one of you, you're going to harass the Black Uruks and separate them from the archers. Just very casually, just nip it in the bud, like that. Good, okay. And then, oh, you actually lost them there. It's not too good, but hey, you did your job. That's really good, that's really good, that's really good. Oh, they are just beasts against archers like this. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, yeah, take them out. Come on. Very nice. What do we have there? Halberdiers coming this way. Nah, no problem.
Good tidings. Enemy general.
Look at that. They didn't even lose a single soul doing that exercise, which was, I mean, it's just perfect. Still some archers left over there. Just run them down. It's not going to be a problem. And you can just lead them on a Merry Goose Chase. So now this whole battle has gotten incredibly simple with a single stroke. This is wonderful. Okay. Now. So we have Black Uruks over here. And halberdiers over here. And we shall meet the Black Uruks with more Riddermark Cavalry. And da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Just look at that. And they're routed. Very nice. Very nice. Again, not a single soul lost in that whole thing. Come kind of incredible. Okay, then just move over there gently. Separate the enemies from each other. And our aerial lancers, they are well positioned to coming in from behind whenever needed. Usually just harass. They are the Moran and Guard though, so we could probably just route them pretty easily. Actually, yeah, let's focus ranged attention on the halberdiers. Shield Maidens, also focus your attention on the halberdiers. The halberdiers. Look at all the halberdiers they have. Okie dokie. Oh, hello. That looks like an opening to me. 151. Nice. Okay. Charge. Charge. Watch them flee. There we are. And, Black Orc Halberds. Yeah. Run over there, sweet ranged troops. You're not supposed to take on the Moran and Guard because you're not really needed for taking them on effectively. But halberdiers, hello. So, how do you like being surrounded? You might feel impetuous, but I just don't think you will for long. It is quite gratifying to see them just lose all hope. Okay. Black Orc Halberds. Yep. There you go. That's a target for you. Moran and Guard. Yes. Time to outmaneuver you. You just go over there. In your own sweet pace. Full or engage.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Does victory emerge? If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, Moran and Guard. There you go, over there. Thank you. Alright, more Moran and Guard, which means charging them from behind and the flank. And they run. Very nice. More halberdiers, more halberdiers, more halberdiers. Nice.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
No, it's just about taking them out one at a time. Ow. Alrighty. That should route another one. And it does. Mordor's military might is laughably bad. So, is it time for one last mass charge? I think it is. And they laughably point themselves in any other direction than the one from which they actually are under attack. Which is just hilarious.
Utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Goodbye, Mordor. Remember to pack your bags. That's good. So today we reclaim Ithilien for the forces of good. Farewell to Mordor.
Glory.
And then he's stuck there.
Victory.
But yeah.
Yes, my lord.
Trait increase. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. All good, all wonderful. Then comes the buildings. Ooh, Eisenrun. Yeah, we can get some Roman cavalry here. That's not bad. And we'll get some miscellaneous things in a not too specific order. Argund gets air lancers, which is good. Let's start training some, because at some point the wild men might go, well, they might become our enemies, you know? That is just the way of the world. Zakala can get, ooh yes, Baron Stables and Shield Maiden the Rohan. We do like those, we do. And if we end up fighting the orcs of Gundabad at some point, well then, yeah, we will need something like that. And Pelagia, I think, is ready for being traded away. So let's see.
Yes, my lord.
Elfind,
As you wish.
you
It is good
are
see you, my
to make a
friend.
proposition. You are to give a region. And that is going to be Pelagir. Or Pelagir? They're bankrupt. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna give it to you.
How could we refund honor and a pleasure? Farewell.
And so they, by nature of that, they gain a bunch of troops. Can't be sad about that either. Okay. You go to Brethil.
By your command, march to exhaustion, continuing later.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
Orders. Yes.
You can go over to Tarnost, where you
March to
can actually
exhaustion, continuing
stay. Very nice. You go into Brethiel, where we now have a pretty decent garrison infantry force. These folks, they can also go this way, because we shall eventually have to break out of Tarnost and give the Ardenheim something to think about. Hello, Ardgimmelzor, with your Ardenheim armsmen. All that jazz. Right. So which units from here are to be considered fully ready for combat? Yeah, those are it. Those 4. Off you go. Over to the front.
We'll make camp here. Your will, my lord.
And these lovely lads are going as well.
March, my lord. Your will, my orders, my lord.
Nice. Ooh, yes. Thank you. More troops. And more troops.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Baluster Maker, yes. Practice range, yes. Tavern, yes. Apothecary, yes. All these things, yes, yes, yes. We like them, we want them, we see them as good. Hellbangers, yes. You can go over there, and you retrain, all is good. You retrain, all is great.
Your orders, my yes, my lord. Your orders, yes, my lord. Your orders.
These Airling archers. They also need to go to Bragnas. Maybe Gambling will be the one to lead them when all is said and done. Northmen, 25%, which means we can train Airling Spearmen and... Ooh, yes. Siege equipment. I'm not going to be mad about that. Oh no, if we do that, then... shouldn't have done that. Well, we'll just retreat if they strike out against us, and they probably will, because they'll fancy their chances. Yeah. Captain Mahur, you have nothing you can do to us. These guys have nothing they can do. I don't think they can either, unless they have beasts, which of course they very well might. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. But I am happy to see Pelagia restored to Gondorian hands. Will we give them Lasana? No, I don't know. Not just yet. I don't think so. But we have given them Pelagia, and that is pretty good. That's a good first start. And if they can also take Eastern Esciliath, then they are well on their way to surviving and thriving again. Can we build... Oh, we can have another unit of free upkeep, so let's get that. And... you know what, we can get some Ballistide right there. That's pretty good.
Yes, my
And Windfaller.
Your orders, my lord.
We merge what can be merged.
Yes.
And then Windfaller yourself, you will just go with everything that is at full strength. And these scouts. And where shall you go? Well, let me tell you, you are going down to the very stable tower for some upgrades. And then... What about all you guys? We're going to send at least a bunch of you into here. And a bunch of you into here. Ah yes, a knight stables very soon. And then the advanced blacksmith, which is good. And Windfaller will probably also stay on this front, but he will get additional troops and then he can go take Karis or something, which is apparently their capital for some reason. Enedwaith, what are you doing? That's just weird. But maybe they placed it for corruption mitigation. That's very likely now that I think of it. But yeah, we'll see. We will see what we can do. Will Mordor attack? Will Mordor attack? Yes, they will. But we'll just pull away. It's no big deal. Though we would have some support here. From the other side of the river. But then we would have to... I would rather that Gondor takes the city, actually. They got some decent troops in here. They got Wardens of the White Tower and Citadel Guard. Well upgraded mainline infantry. No, I mean, they should be able to do something at least. If not take it in this go, then the next. It's a pretty big garrison here, but a lot of it's bad. Of course, a lot of the Gondor army is bad too. Who am I kidding? And of course they're fighting in our school, so yeah, okay, they won't win the first time around, but hey, we're gonna give them a benefit of the doubt, you know, benefit of the doubt. Hello, Mordor, coming to visit, and you're also trying to fight me in the dagger. Oh, that's so, in the marshes. You're sending nothing to fight everything. Reclaimed Gondor? Would you like to make a proclamation that is slightly less absurd? Okay. Mason's Guildhouse. Maybe... No. No, they do need Brethil. So they are gonna get it.
My lord, always happy to deal with you, trusted friends.
Yeah, Brethil. Can you give me just a, you know, a token sum?
No, we cannot.
Okay.
Another worthy proposal, then.
Okay, then I will give you Brethil outright. Can't use it for much right now, anyway.
I accept this wonderful. The pleasure was all ours. Farewell.
There we are. They gained some local troops.
I respect you in
My lord, as you wish. With honor.
You know, we should probably give them Tarnist as well. They can use it far better than we can.
Yes, my lord.
And what we can do is secure their borders.
My lord.
And so we will. Now we shall come to the assistance of Dol Amroth. But first, Tartus, you need to go fuck yourself.
Your will, my lord.
Because then,
Yes.
yeah, we can just kind of keep
Today.
Yes.
Airman over here as the stabilizing force in the region, who kind of intervenes when he needs to in order to maintain the stability of the Gondorian kingdom.
Orders.
And he'll get some help from time to time,
As you wish, my lord.
like search
Your will, my lord.
and search.
Urging army. Orders.
And you can go over there into the fort.
Your will, my lord.
And yeah, you're probably not needed over here, to be honest. Let's just send you into that fort for now. What do we have coming at us? Nothing that can break us in a siege. No, 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 no.
I'm gonna
We'll just let them.
stick you.
Your orders,
It's okay.
my lord. Yes.
Have a taste of my
Mahur, I mean, you are either...
triumph.
this must be a diversionary tactic, really.
Orders. Your will, my lord.
And if so, it's bloody working.
Your
I'm gonna take you down.
With honor.
Royal Guard, you need retraining at the very stable tower.
My lord.
You guys
By your
need to
command.
go to Bragnaz. You need to go to Bragnaz.
As you wish,
Hmm.
my lord. Your will, my lord. Orders.
You
my lord.
need to go.
By your command.
Where to? To Bragnaz, of course.
Continuing later. We'll make camp here.
You go to the very stable tower. And indeed,
Yes.
Aldor. You need to go get some weapon upgrades. Weapon upgrades. Weapon upgrades. And then
Your
Swayful,
orders, my lord.
you can go and...
We shall continue tomorrow. Making
Yeah,
camp
you can
here.
go and govern Dundarak. That's gonna
Yes,
be fine.
my lord. Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Done it. We can relax the taxes a little bit, just while Freylov
Your orders, my
gets
lord.
better at the whole governing thing.
Yes. We shall continue tomorrow. My lord.
Then we have troops here
My lord.
that can go somewhere. You can go into the fort over there.
Continuing later.
You might be attacked by the wildmen, but we'll see. We'll see. Enedwaith, you can upgrade. This I like. Byrek, you can upgrade. I like this too. Austin deal. Yeah, we can get those, and it'll be interesting to see if we can construct an advanced blacksmith in Austin Deal. If we can, then I'll be very pleased.
Your will.
Yeah, you guys need to go to another road.
We'll make camp here. My lord. Your will,
You
my
got.
lord.
We don't need the bandits anymore. Those kind of dudes. No, 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 no. With some retraining and some other stuff, I think we're in a good place here. Ooh, an advanced blacksmith in Khazad-dûm. Yes, yes, yes. Count me in, sir. Count me in. Cast that. Meitelberg. Yes, we'll get a hero's shrine. Then we'll prepare this place to withstand anything that comes at it. In military terms. Brethil has been given away. Just like we planned. And so. Yeah, we've got some pretty good chances, I think.
As you command.
Oh, hello.
Your orders, my lord.
I respect you in battle.
Yes, my lord.
Well,
We shall
you respect
engage.
me in battle? Then take me on in battle.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle. Units, await my orders.
And then you can see the river right behind us. In a canyon, but yeah. Now our Riddermark cavalry might turn out to be our most useful unit in this battle. Because of how good they can be against armored cavalry. Which, incidentally, is something that we shall have to face today. Do they have any cavalry on the flanks? I suppose they're hiding in trees. Yeah, they probably are. Southern Pikes. Haradra Marchers. You know what, in that case, let's just ride over here. Take the playmates with them. Yes. And then camel riders. Where are they? Ah, there they are apparently. Yeah. Oh, that's where the generals are hiding. Yeah. Okay. Because we want to shoot their generals, actually. First and foremost. Yeah, shoot the raiders, that's fine. Not the most efficient use of our arrows, but it sends a message, you know? It sends a message. Hello, Southern Lancers. This is going to be an interesting battle. It's one that I think we can do well in, but it's not going to be completely uncomplicated because they do have a lot of cavalry. And here they come for us.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Whew! Look at that maelstrom of cavalry. Okay. Anything else? Harad?
Only half the enemy force
Ah, there you
remains.
go. Those guys fleeing away. Harad and spears. Camel riders, hello. Come on, shoot those guys. Those are the guys that we want dead.
Good
Whew.
tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Yeah, we need to be careful with our own general too. But that is Tartus, and his death is good. What else remains? Basically nothing. The Southern Pikemen. Excellent, we have some arrows left. Let's just kill them. Ah, he's fleeing. The bugger's getting away. I don't think we have cavalry quick enough to catch him, but yeah. We'll take out his pikemen and that'll be that. Because everything else is just running away.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Ride after them and catch them. Go on. Pretty good. Let's just let that be it.
Awed by the victory we have won here today.
26 lost, but yeah, I'm gonna say it's worth it. I guess I have to say it.
No, we have triumphed.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, we mostly lost lancers. That's something we can live with. And we can send them for training very easily.
We can go no further today. March to exhaustion, continuing later. Orders.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes, I wish to attack a neutral nation.
Joining forces, my lord.
Want to attack?
We shall engage. There is healthy respect between us, my lord.
That bugger.
I am a warrior, not an emissary.
Balkumagan. Yeah. Oh no, our territorial ranking has fallen. What can this be? Well, diplomacy.
Yes, my lord.
Mahur,
To battle.
goodbye,
We
you
attack.
prick. All of the king's horses and all of the king's men could absolutely trample some orcs all over again. I believe that's how it went. Shooty, shooty, shooty.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright. That's it. Charge into them and let's be done with this.
Our men have. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. This is a clear victory.
Nice and easy. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Charge, charge, charge. Ah, and then the enemy's gone. And so we drink the last cup of tea for the day.
Glory, honor, victory.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes,
Gelabrin.
we shall.
It shall be fun.
Yes, my lord.
It's basically a military exercise of ours at this point. Not that our troops need it. I mean, look at that. 9 experience, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. It's like plan 9 from Rohan. Movie references. Slash references to horrible, horrible films.
How may I
These shield maidens of Rohan can't be retrained here because they need armor, so they can go to Minas Tirith. And these also need to go to Minas Tirith.
by your command?
Okay. And this, I don't think. Okay, it added about 115 tradable goods a turn, which is not insubstantial. It must be said. But if we could perchance get a pole turner's guild there, then I mean that settlement is just the whole darn tootin' package.
As you wish.
And that would just be excellent. Yep. Retrain all those folks and then they are ready for war. Yeah, we can train some air lancers here. That's fine.
Your will, my lord. Yes. My lord.
And you guys can then go to Calenhad.
My lord.
And you guys can go into the fort. Into the holdover place.
Your will, my lord.
You need to go to Minas Tirith.
March to my lord.
And you are ready for battle.
My lord.
So you can just join.
My lord.
Actually, these riders need. They're ready too. But
My lord.
Elfwine, you can just go to with Captain Edmund.
Urging army.
Edmund. Edmund. Edmund? I don't know.
Your will.
But that's where you can go. And it'll be a little while before you can be retrained.
My lord. Orders.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord. As you wish. We can go no orders.
And soon we'll have a very, very good and capable army to send.
By your command.
Into Enedwaith. Actually, we'll have 2. Although one of them consists of ailing archers. Which is a pretty, you know, laughable proposition for a good quality unit, but it's all part of the fun.
Yes.
And if they're led by gambling, how could they possibly lose?
I'm gonna stick you.
Your orders, my lord.
Nakthrak,
Gonna stick you to battle. Muster your
I'm going to cut you up sideways
march into battle.
and turn you into a plushie. Goody. And you go out, and you go out. Lancers, you can just stay behind until your time has come, which is when we need to do encirclement tactics. Until then, though. Alrighty. Rohan bodyguards. You have a job to do. Boom! That didn't take the general down, but maybe one more go will do. They're nibbling at your shins. Nibbling at your shins. And smash.
If we continue like this, we will
That
smash
should
the
see him gone. You can just keep shooting. Yeah, that's fine. And smash.
The enemy
Very good.
general lies dead.
Nice. Need to go over there. Need to go over there. Nice. You need to charge into them, and you need to assist them. And you have gotten into melee with no, 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 no. I will not have it. Thank you for getting away so
The battle is
smoothly.
very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alrighty. Time to do something about these halberdiers. There you go.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have
And the
lost
last
heart.
unit
If we continue like
is
this,
where?
We will smash the enemy.
Over here.
Behold,
And
how
they're
our
gone.
cowardly foe runs.
How lovely.
This is a clear victory.
And as such, we should have a clear path to taking southern Ithilien.
An honorable
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
As you command.
Hello, Gothmog! Oh, nice to see you, fella. Nice to see you.
Yes, my lord.
And I guess that's basically it, really. And I think it's also it for this entire episode. We've kind of done our thing. And we've started the process of repatriating Gondorian lands, which is good. We shall continue with Lynn here. Yes, we can absolutely give that back. Although perhaps we should give it back to Dol Amroth, but don't really know the state of them at the moment. But if they still hold Elfhaven, and Dol Amroth itself, then they should be alright. One hopes. But we'll see next time. For now, though, this has been Captain Total Waffle, where we absolutely fight for what is right here in Middle-earth. Next time, Captain Nuzu is going to meet his end. Eastern Osgiliath is going to keep being besieged. The Morannon is going to keep being besieged. And Gelebrin will become besieged. Ostertiel is going to keep being besieged. Basically, wonderful sieges going on everywhere. And armies are going to keep building up on this side of things.
Your orders, my lord.
Because that's just how we roll. So, be good to yourself. Treat yourself to something nice if you can. Captain Total Waffle, considerably out.